So let's meet our next participant. Our next participant is Vaishnavi Srivastav. Vaishnavi, are you ready there?
Yes, sir.
So Vaishnavi, give your introduction in Marathi and in English.
Yes, sir. Hello everyone, myself Vaishnavi Jagamar Srivastav. I study in 8th standard. I study from Marathi medium school. I belong to Hindi family. I'm with this technology since past 3 years and this is my 4th year. Name of this year is Challenge Field Course and today I am going to present my challenge number 40 and its topic is Journey Towards Infinite Happiness by Karma Yoga. Namaskar. So here he is my father. His name is Mr. Vijay Kumar Srivastav. ओके नमस्कार माझे नाव वैष्णवी जगमार श्रीवास्तव आहे मी 8वी इयत्तेत शिकते मी मराठी माध्यमाच्या शाळेतून शिकते मी हिंदी कुटुंबातून आहे मी एसएस टेक्नॉलॉजी बरोबर 5-3 वर्षापासून आहे आणि हे माझे 4थे वर्ष आहे आणि या वर्षाचे नाव आहे चॅलेंज फील्ड कोर्स आणि आज What's Infinite Happiness by Karma Yoga.
Mr. Srivastav, relax. Vaishnavi, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. So Vaishnavi, your time starts now.
There was a pot maker who used to make pots and he was having a very fit donkey. He used to give him healthy food and he used to take care of him very much. And he used to use him to supply his pots to other cities. But the donkey who was doing his duty, which was his karma, but he didn't like to do that thing and he was not doing his karma happily. He was thinking his karma as burden and he didn't wanted so much weight of pots on his back because of which he was not liking his karma. So one day, what happened when the pot maker and his donkey were going to another city? They saw a sage while coming, and so they both went to that sage, and the pot maker and sage started to speak. When the sage was speaking, he saw an ant who was going to buy carrying a cube of sugar which was too heavier than her karma sincerely and happily, because of which after seeing this the sage joined his hands with reverence to her. After seeing this, the pot maker and his donkey were astonished, and the donkey said to because I am carrying much weight than that ant. I am carrying so much weight. But also you are not means you are not treating me as a karma yogi. So you are doing injustice with me. Then the sage smiled and replied, karma, she was doing it happily and sincerely. But after seeing your face, it is saying that you are thinking the karma as a bundle on you and you are not doing it happily. So after hearing this, you all have questioned that why the sage said like this. He said because whatever karma you are doing in your life, you should do it happily, sincerely, without thinking it as a burden. Okay, so this is what this story means, uh, and this was the karma yoga. So now, what is karma yoga? Karma yoga is a path towards infinite happiness. Now, what is infinite happiness? It means that the happiness which never ends. It remains for the whole life, and we get it by doing our karma happily. Now, for that, for more explanation, let me give you an example. So, the example is of Santa Namdev. We all know him, and we also know that he was the greatest Santa of Maharashtra. And also, he used to sing songs, prayers of Lord. Okay, so as usual, he was also going to a temple to do the prayers there. So as he was going and as he went to the temple, the priest stopped him. The priest who of the temple stopped him and started to ask him very strange questions like what is your religion and all that type of question he started to ask. And whenever he was asking the question, after that, at the last, he just asked one question that, what is your father's name? So at that time, Santa Namdev said that, yeah, my father's name is Vittal. After hearing this, the priest said to him that you don't know anything about yourself. So you can't go inside the temple. You do whatever you want to do outside the temple. So after hearing this, Santa Namdev felt very bad, but also he didn't stop and he started to sing the prayers, the songs of God outside the temple only with all the worshippers who were there. So as they were singing the songs, prayers, the priest again came and the the priest again came and again said to them that you can't sing the prayers here. You can go out behind the temple and you can sing the prayers there. After hearing this, Santanandev and all the worshippers felt very bad, and Santanamdev said to the Vitthal that, Vitthal, what type of we are getting such disrespect in front of you? How can it happen? And by saying Vitthal, Vitthal, Santa Namdev went back to the temple, and he didn't stop at that time also. So he went back to the temple with all the worshippers, and there they all started to sing the prayers and songs. And when the day end and when the night also ended, they came to know. They didn't come to know, and after seeing all this, the God was pleased after seeing their devotion, and that's why the the whole temple turned around, and the God also appeared there after seeing their devotion. So, after seeing their devotion, so after seeing their devotion, and in the morning when the priest came again to the temple, and when he saw that the temple was turned around, so at that time he came to know his mistake and he started to apologize. From this story, we came to know that how much Santanamde was doing his karma happily, how he used to do his karma happily, sincerely, and how he used to not think it a burden. If a problem came in front of him to not do the karma, at that time also he didn't stop. He found one more solution and he went there, and he didn't stop himself to do the karma. And like this, he got the infinite happiness. His infinite happiness was means to sing the songs of Lord, and that karma he was doing, and he was getting the infinite happiness after doing his karma. Means after singing the songs or the prayers of God, he was getting the infinite happiness. So from this example, You all may have come to know that we can get the infinite happiness by doing our karma happily. And as Shri Krishna has also told us that we should just do our karma happily without thinking about the fruit, right? Because if we will start to think that will I get the thing which I need, or should I do my karma? Will I be able to do something in my life after doing my karma? Like this type of question will start to come in your mind, because of which they will stop you to do the karma. And you will not also do the karma, then how will you get the infinite happiness which you need in your life? Because if you will be happy in your life, then only you will be able to do something in your life, and you will not have any type of stress, any type of depression in your life, because of which you will be just free, and you will not have any type of depression, as I said, and your some creativity will be improved, because of which you will be able to do something in your life. And this by doing karma and by walking on the path of infinite happiness, you can achieve your success. And remember one thing, that do your karma happily. Don't think that it's a burden for you. Just do it happily. Thank you.
Vaishnavi, your time is 9 minutes 45 seconds.
Okay, so thank you.
Okay, now judges will ask you question. The first question will come from Kaustubh sir.
Sorry.
Yes, sir.
The topic you explained today, you explained very nicely, Karma Yoga. So, do you feel in your life, do you practice Karma Yoga anywhere?
Yes.
This answer can be either yes or no. Next question will be, have you seen anybody practicing it? So you can tell that.
Means your question is that do we practice karma yoga?
In your life.
Okay. So yes, so means we should practice it, the karma yoga, because after practicing it only, we will be able to get on the path of infinite happiness, as I told in my script also. And we should do it happily, because if we will just do it to get something in our life, like if you are doing any work to get one thing, if you are just to get one thing, if you are not doing it from your happiness, means like if you are doing exercise to lose your weight, but if you are not doing that thing happily, then you will not be able to fulfill that thing. Because if you are not happy, then you will say, yeah, I will do it later on, and like this you will just push it. So that will not be good, because of which I think yes, we should practice the karma yoga.
No, maybe you did not understand the question. I wanted to ask, do you practice anywhere in your life?
I
म्हणजे तुमच्या लाईफ मध्ये तुम्ही प्रॅक्टिस करता का असं मी विचारलं.
yeah, I
जर नसेल
think
तर मग have you seen anybody, your parents, your teacher, anybody? Because you gave the example of Namdev Maharaj, who is
yeah.
not there currently to see as a role model. So do you have seen anybody practice Karma Yoga anywhere in your life? That was my question.
So if you would ask me that if did I practice, means do I have seen my parents while doing it happily, because whatever work they do it happily. They just get into that work, and they do it from their hearts, and also they achieve that thing. So I have not done till now, but I will. I have seen my parents while doing.
Yeah. The one more thing was the karma yoga in your life, which will be any action which you do just for your pure pleasure. That will be your karma yoga. That can be anything, playing games or preparing for this presentation or watching match, anything which you're not doing for any profit, for any outcome. You're doing just for sake of its pleasure. If you're doing SS technology course just for pure pleasure, not to achieve anything, your goal is not to give presentation at your age of 25 at some platform. That is not your aim. You are just enjoying it. So that becomes your karma yoga. So anyway, good answer.
Thank you, Kaustubh sir. The now question will come from Shreya madam from Grammar Judge. Shreya madam,
Hello.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a very general question. So, do you think it is possible to really achieve infinite happiness in your life?
Yeah, ma'am, because as I told in my script also, that if we will not be happy in our life, then we will not be able to do anything in our life. Because every time we will be just depressed, or we will be in stress, or and only which are not there, that also we will create by ourselves. And if we will depressed, then we will not be able to do anything in our life. We will just live in the past, or we will not be able to move forward. We will not think about the present or the future, that which the goal which we want to get, that we want to achieve. So that's why we should walk on the path of infinite happiness, because if we will be happy, then we will be able to achieve anything in our life.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Shreya madam must be satisfied.
Yeah.
Okay, now Urija madam. Do you want to ask anything?
Shreya, do you want to ask anything? Okay,
No,
okay.
no. Yeah, it's okay.
Vaishnavi,
Yes, ma'am.
is it really required to go towards infinite happiness when we are happy doing normal things? Is it
When we
really
are
required
doing,
to go for infinite happiness?
yeah, ma'am, it is required, because if if we are not having, means we will able to go on the infinite happiness part, if we will be able, means if we will do the karma happily. And if we will do our karma happily, then we will be able to go to the infinite happiness, and we will be able to be happy all the time, because of which our mind will be also very means our mind will also means it will be also very much sharp, yeah, and it will be also tell us many things, that how can we get anything, and we will not
Okay,
be.
I'll just interrupt. I don't find doing things will be always keeping me happy because it may be my duty also.
Yeah.
It's not always required that I would be happy always. Suppose if I am just going to my office, it's my routine. It is not, giving me happiness. So, would you say that I should stop going to office not happily because it's my duty? I should do my duties. How can you say that I should do my this going to office happily? Because
No,
I think for a person it's not always possible to do things happily. Some things are normal, natural, regular. It comes in the routine only, routine part of life. Now suppose if I am eating,
yeah,
I may not eat it happily. I am just eating, maybe forgetting the happiness. I have not remembered even happiness. I am just doing my duty. I have done my duty and I am going to another work now. So why are you saying that always I have to do my things happily? I have to why are you bringing this word happily, happily? Why? What do you mean by saying this?
Ma'am, because if I'm bringing the word happy in that, because if we will do that thing happily, then we will get a type of you can say happiness also in ourselves only. We will, if we will do that thing happily, then we will be also satisfied that yes, I did that thing. Like if I am giving this speech happily, or if in middle also I have stopped or I have stuck, but if I am doing it after also happily, then yes, I will have a type of script, and I was very happy while speaking. So that will be a type of
Okay,
satisfaction.
Vaishnavi, but if I am happy, why should I go for infinite happiness? That's my question. I have done my duty, that's enough. Why should I go for infinite happiness? Okay, thank you.
Yeah, ma'am.
Shreya madam wants to ask something.
Just a small question. So,
Yeah.
for you, practicing karma yoga is only doing things happily. And if you're doing it happily, that is karma yoga. That's all.
Yeah, ma'am. It's a way to walk on the path of infinite happiness from my side. If you will ask me.
Also, is it practically possible to happy all the time doing everything that is given to us? Do you think that's possible?
It means that we should do our karma happily. I also know that we can't be happy all the time, but whatever karma we are doing, we should just do it happily. That's all.
Great, great, very nice. So, Vaishnavi, we are running out of time. Just explain your theme in 1 minute. Only. Okay.
Yeah. So here, as you can see that here is a person who is walking towards a way, and this is the journey of towards the infinite happiness. And here you can see I have written you can get it by doing your karma happily. So means it is the way to get to get on the journey towards the infinite happiness. It it's the way and it's the journey. And you should not think the karma as burden. Then only you will be able to do the karma happily. So work on the infinite happiness, and this is the journey towards infinite happiness.
Very nice, Vaishnavi. Your script was nice and you answered very nicely. So, best of luck for tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Bye.